And so here is where we left our code. We left it working the starter code, and we made the pull request into master. But I forgot to add in the previous video, in the starter code part, the data.ts file. So let's do that first. And so we have updated the starter code for all of you who wants to follow along with the videos. Move back to the starter code branch, and let's create a folder called API. Inside of it, let's call data.ts file. I'm just going to copy this from another editor, and we have our uses here. Just copy it there. We have and that's it. So okay, we can override the previous commits. Let's see what we had here. Yeah, just if you want to, because this should be here in the starter code added. Just commit, amend, no edit. And okay, we are just now pushing this to the previous branch. Okay, and let's create a new branch called basic components. And let's go back here and let's see what were our components named. Right, so let's our components folder, we are going to create the folder login for that component. We're going to create our dashboard folder. Inside of dashboard, we're going to create our question. Let's call it dashboard item. And okay, we have the new question. So let's create that new question folder. Let's create the leaderboard. Leaderboard will have the leader card. We will have the question folder. So this will be, we have two children, the answer question and the question detail. We need our not found component and our navbar. And that would be it. Okay, so now that we've created all these folders, let's remove these. Let's create, I'm going to show you what I do here. So let's begin with the login. So we are going to create this login.ts file. I just copy, oh, sorry, that, and we create React for, I think it's I don't remember which one was the okay, React native, no, React arrow function. Okay, React arrow function would be this one. I'm just using utility to create this kind of nice things. So that would be create React arrow function component. So if we write RAFC, we have the building blocks. We're going to use functions and hooks on this tutorial. We are just going to do basic hooks, so it's not very confusing. We might lose sometimes the ability to use pure components or some advanced hooks, but that's not the purpose of this basic playlist. Okay, so in this case we just want to show, okay, hi from login page. That would be the first part, and the approach here is always to create this index file where we just do the import of login. Okay, I just using a shortcut on my editor, so we created this over here. So now that we created the login, we can go to the dashboard and do the same. Usually rename, we can copy the name here and just create the file. And I don't have the RFCE. Okay, that was with F. Dashboard, hi from dashboard page. We create the index.ts file. Of course, we can do this with in other ways. Okay. So we are creating basic things. We are inside dashboard. We can't copy both these files and put them inside dashboard item. So now rename here dashboard item, and here just again outside this dash. Okay, so now dashboard, as you can see, I try to follow the approach of each component has its own folder. So dashboard will be over here. We have the main component in the root part of this, and the index that will export the full dashboard, and all the other folders will have the subfolders, the subcomponents of this page in this case, and we follow the same approach. Dashboard item, the index that will export this dashboard item there. So that's being done. The next page is new question. So we rename it, so we can copy the file, the name, and new file, new question, RRFC E hi from new question page. Save it and create the index. There are command line tools that allow us to create this easier. I will share with you if you need it in the future. Okay, so we created a component for new question. Now we have login, new question, dashboard. So let's create leaderboard. Leaderboard.js creates okay, that was hi from leaderboard page there. We just create the index.js again. This is very automatic, so I'm just going to copy these two files here. Okay. Index should be inside. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's better. Leaderboard, leader card, rename leader card, and index. Oh, sorry, that is index. Add leader card there, and leaderboard, leader card. Okay, perfect. We have the dashboard, we have the leaderboard, and we need to do the question. Okay, question page, the index page, again we are just exporting the main component here, the question there, and here we just run the command hi from question page, and answer question, the question file, and the index. Hi from. Okay, let's keep doing that a little more. I know that this is but I want to cover everything. We do question return .ts index. Okay. Hi from question detail page. We have the questions. We need to add the not found page. Okay, we have not found dashboard. We just have missing the dashboard. I'm just going to make it easy here. I'm just not going to go into desktop and mobile stuff. I'm just going to do nav.js file, and okay, and the index here. Sorry. Oh, that was not what we need to do. Okay, so now that we have all these files and these things, what we need to do is, okay, just begin to remove everything from this file, and just begin to load components. So okay, the first one would be login, or nav also, that would be login, the dashboard, New question. Oh, just we want to make sure that everything is working. Leaderboard. And also let's show the question page over here. Of course, we have to do the imports from that. So okay, import that from nav is for nav, logging is for logging, dashboard is from dashboard, new question is for new questions. Okay, so that should be working, but okay, no, it shouldn't be working because we need to go up a folder. Okay, we are an app, so we have to import this one. Let's see if it opens. Okay, so let's see if this is running. If this is running, okay, I think that something it wasn't saved. Then start. I think the application should have been removed from previous video. So let's run that. Okay, compiled. We have this logging index that's in off. Okay, what we are missing here? Okay, we did use the normal export. So export default logging, leaderboard in app.js. Okay, leaderboard is just camel case. Okay. Okay, that's there. I don't know why I'm not seeing anything here. But we should be watching here. Okay, I don't know, something right. Okay, hi from nav page, hi from login page, hi from dashboard, new question, leaderboard, question page. Maybe I didn't add them as H1s. Maybe I just didn't go into details, but we should be using here. Okay, that what should be. Let's find all the divs we created and just change them for H1s. Okay, now everything is working fine, but we have a problem. Our components are not being used. Let's remove everything. So, for example, dashboard is not calling dashboard item. So we are not making sure that this is working. So let's import dashboard item from inside, and let's import. Why is not? Oh, dashboard item. Oh, dashboard. Dashboard item, and now that we want to use Okay, this is real programming when someone is just doing things very tired. That's why it is working. Okay, so that was very bad for me, but well, checking things are better way of doing stuff. Okay, so now we have hide from dashboard page and dashboard item. So yeah, that should be maybe a child. Dashboard item there. Leaderboard the same. We want to do that import. So let's rename that part and go into here and just use the import from leader card and just do the normal div. Okay, so now from the leaderboard and we show the leader card. Let's see. Okay, what is the error here? Let's see. Name type is invalid. I got undefined. Check the render method of leaderboard. Okay, so what did I do? It's one for leaderboard page and leader card, and what is we have in leader card. If we comment out this stuff, everything works. And we go to the leader card. Leader card. Let's move that into here and the index. Okay, that is there. That we had the autofill. Yeah, this is the problem when we do things fast, that we just get into this trouble. But I really like to show you when we have these problems. Addressing one problem at a time is the best approach. Alright, so now question. We need to make sure that question is using everything we know. Okay, so let's import answer question. And question detail. Question detail. Okay. Let's check that everything works. Oh, answer question. Okay, here we don't have a problem. Let's see that our components, the navbar is being shown, the login, the dashboard item is imported by dashboard, new question page, leaderboard with its leader card, question with the question, answer questions, question detail are not found. Let me check that we have covered everything. And yeah, we could talk about a theme and stuff like that, but we are not going to cover that right now. So yes, we are sure that we can just see our components. So let's Okay. So now we have uploaded all our data into there. Okay, so that's it. We have our components created, and if we check our Kanban board for today, we have created our mockups and we have implemented our basic navigation. On next video, we will organize our navigation, implement basic routing. So in that moment, we will be able to go and dive into the design of the application. And once we have our application design and implemented, we will just go into Redux. So stay tuned, stay safe. I hope to see you in the next video. So goodbye, everyone.